In this video, I will show you how to create patterns like circular pattern, rectangular pattern in Fusion 360. First, let me explain you about a rectangular pattern. In order to create a rectangular pattern, we should first draw a rectangle. So, click on the Create Sketch and choose a plane. Choose the rectangle tool and click on the origin and drag to make a rectangle. Let me keep the dimensions as 50 cross 100. Now if you see, the guide helps us to approximately draw a rectangle of 50 cross 100. So I just press escape now. In the grid menu, I select the snap to grid option. Now you can see what happens. Again I choose the rectangle tool. Click on the origin and drag to draw a rectangle of 50 cross 100. Now if you see, Fusion snaps exactly to 50 cross 100, making the sketching process easier. Now we have drawn a rectangle. So to create a pattern, we need an object for the pattern. So let me first draw a circle of say 5 mm diameter. So to create a pattern, click on create and choose rectangular pattern. The rectangular pattern panel appears. First select the object for the pattern. So I select the circle. Now you see two arrows are there. These two arrows denotes the direction and you have two inputs here. One is the distance, the other is the quantity. So first I click on the horizontal arrow and then I drag it to the distance till which I want the pattern to be applied, and the quantity by default is 3, so I'll change it to 5. Now I click on the vertical arrow, I click and drag it to the required distance and let the quantity to be 3. The distance is 35 mm. This distance of 35 mm is the distance between this circle and this circle, that is the vertical distance. Now I click on OK. Now if you see, the pattern has been applied. So I click on Finish Sketch. Now you can extrude this by clicking on the extrude tool. First you have to choose the profile. So I choose the rectangle and the 3 circles in the middle row. And I extrude it to a distance of 10 mm and I click on OK. So now if you orbit and see, you can see a rectangular block with lot of holes in it. I'll show you how to create a circular pattern. To create a circular pattern, first we need to draw a circle. So click on Create Sketch and choose a plane and select the circle tool. Click on the origin, drag to draw a circle. Let me keep the diameter as 150 mm for now. And now I need an object for the pattern. So I just draw a rectangle of random dimension and I click on OK. Now to create a pattern, click on Create Circular Pattern. You have to select the object first. So I select the rectangle and the center point. So I take the center of the circle as a center point. Now if you see, there are 3 rectangles by default. I change the quantity to 5. So you can see there are 5 rectangles in the pattern. Now if you see, there are 3 types of pattern. One is full, the next is angle and symmetric. If you choose angle, then using this arrow, you can specify the extent, degree to which you want to apply the pattern to. In my case, I select the full type and I click on OK. So the pattern has been applied. I finish the sketch. Now I extrude. So I select the extrude tool. I have to choose the profile. I select the circle and one of the rectangles and I extrude it to a length of 10 mm again and I click on OK. So if you see, you have a circular disc with 4 rectangular holes. Hope you are familiar with creating patterns in Fusion 360. See you in the next video.